Hello everyone, this is JC Superstar Show. As you know, every week we are coming with special guests. In my program today, I invited four superstars from Mekanisa 9 to 12 campus. They're going to share us many things today. Stay with us up to the end of the program. This is JC Superstar Show. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Directly, we'll go to the program. This is JC Superstar Show. Ladies and gentlemen, my guests are already in the studio. The reason why I invited them in my studio is they have scored above 600 points in the university entrance examination. They're going to share us their experience and their success story. Stay with us. As usual, I'm Eyob Natnael. Welcome to my program. Could you please introduce your name and your stream for our viewers?
My name is Estifanos Workineh and I'm part of the natural science.
Good.
I'm Eyob Natnael, natural science.
Elham from natural science.
Mohammed, Reshad from natural science.
Nice. As we all know, you have scored the maximum, the top result in this year entrance examination, national examination. Tell us the result first and what makes you, to score that top result from your campus, even in JSS at all. Let me start from Estifanos.
I got 670 and my secret is I've never started studying from the beginning of quarantine. There were some times I gave up, but family members helped me to stay on track and study harder.
Good. You?
I also got
The same result like
the same
Estifanos,
result as
617.
yes,
Okay.
and they were in quarantine. There were many months in which I stopped, and I started back studying again for a month before the exam. But I also studied hard. There are good ways to study. I also studied smart, just not hard. Also, it helped, and the test was also easy. And just have confidence in yourself. Don't stress out. That's the secret.
That's a good experience. Elham?
I got 603.
603.
Yes, and like they said, I've also been studying since lockdown. It's been on and off, but you just have to find out what keeps you going. If it's what motivates you, if it's your parents or maybe you find it in you. And I feel like the secret is just doing national exam questions and using reference materials, the internet. There's so much out there, so just use everything exhaustively and
That's good. Mohammed?
I got 601 in the university entrance exam. I have been studying since lockdown started. I stopped a couple of times, but with the encouragement of my parents and them telling me that the entrance exam is inevitable, I kept studying and I used many reference materials. I did many national exam questions from the previous years. I also used the internet a lot to get answers for questions that I found hard, and I suggest many people use it because it's a very useful tool when used properly. And time management is key.
Very good experience. As you all know now, COVID-19, it's a very difficult situation right now. It changed everything. Even the exam time was postponed now in December. What did you feel that time? And did you give up, like, we may not take the exam? Stephans?
Yes, it was very frustrating to see the exam be postponed now and then. But it almost made us give up. I myself have approached other options like applying outside of the country and etc. But as he said, the exam was inevitable, so I kept pushing.
Okay, you?
Yes, there were times I gave up. There were times I completely gave up.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I started searching for options to go abroad because this exam, it was no longer anywhere in sight. They said in 3 months, they said in 2 months, and only in 20. So you can understand why we got frustrated. Students all over the country got frustrated, and you can understand why, for sure. And when they finally said we picked a date for the exam, I was skeptical at first because they also said that before. They were just going to postpone it. In fact, I did not even rest until the day I finished the exams. That was the day I fully believed that, okay, fine, we're finished. And I know it was hard for students all over the country. And but finally we passed. The hard times were over.
Nice. Elham?
Yes, it was very challenging having COVID-19. And like he said, it does get frustrating and you start looking for other options. But at the end of the day, you just have to know that this is like one of the biggest things you'll ever do in your life. So you just have to give it your all and just not give up because it pays off and at the end, it feels really good.
Good.
Yeah,
Mohammed?
in one word, frustration. Yeah, and because at the start of the year we were told that we were going to take the exam using digital tablets, and for most part of the quarantine, that was how we were studying. We didn't know how it was our first time, and then almost at the end of the lockdown, they told us that it's going to be on paper. So yeah, it was frustrating. We were studying, but we never gave up, and yeah, we passed it fine.
Let me take you to the final day of the exam. The final day of the exam. Whenever you finish the exam, what did you feel with the other friends? Any celebration? Oh God, thank you God, we have finished the exam. Because you were frustrating before, because of COVID, and what did you feel the last day of the exam?
Yeah, we were ecstatic. Everyone was happy. We celebrated it like we got married.
Even like holiday.
Yeah, it was a great relief.
Eyob.
Yeah, what I remember is halfway between the exams on the second or third day, there was a rumor that some of the answers were stolen. If you remember, and when I heard that, I was very, very angry. Which would have meant that we had to take it all over again. The last day, as I remember, it was a great day. We felt relief. All of us, me and my friends. Well, we didn't do any wild celebrations, but we were all very happy. Everyone was happy. The entire school, I remember, because this exam it took 1 year for more than it should have to get here. And although it didn't carry the amount of happiness that we would have had on a normal schedule if we had taken it normally. It was more, finally we're done, instead of yay, we're done. It was more a cry of relief than a cry of happiness.
Great. Elham?
Yeah, it was a relief, like I said. The last day of any exam feels good, but this one was a really big exam. So yeah, it was a big relief and felt good, yeah.
Nice.
It feels like a huge burden was finally taken off our shoulders. We did celebrate, but still COVID was a barrier for the full-scale celebration. It was a relief.
Now, with all challenges, finally you did great thing, and you have scored the maximum result in the history of Mechanical 9 to 12 campus. That's really good. Now you're on the way to join higher institutions, right? What do you want to study there as a field of study?
I want to become a medical student. That's what I want.
Okay.
I have expressed interest in medical studies, medical research. That's what I'm aiming for currently. As long as my goals don't change for the foreseeable future. Yes.
You've scored the same result, even your field of study is the same.
Similar, yes.
That's good. That's good. I hope you'll help each other and you'll share experience. So, Elham?
I would like to study to become an aerospace engineer.
Space engineer.
Yes.
Good. That's great.
My plan is to study computer science, also to engineering. Yeah, I feel like it has a lot of potential in reaching the future. So I choose it for that purpose, and it has been my passion since I was.
I wish you all the best to achieve that one. All of you were grown in Gibson school system from KG level up to now. What did you learn from Gibson? What are you going to miss? Is there anything that you're going to miss when you leave the school because you're going to join institutions, higher institutions? Any moments that you're going to miss from Gibson, like cultural day or any kind of moments? Estefanos.
They were all special. I miss them all. I'd miss everyone, my friends, the teachers, how it was, the days we spent there, the school life. Gibson has taught me a lot. It has taught me to love, to forgive, to keep quiet in class, and very much more. I think I miss everything.
Good. Yeah.
Also, description. It's been a part of my life, a great part of my life. I've been in there since PKG. So it's was a constant in my life, a sort of uniformity. Every day you get up, you come to school, you learn, and you go back home. And this back and forth, suddenly it's over. You miss it. You miss it a lot. And it took a while. It takes a while to adjust, whether you like it or not. Gibson, all of us have good memories there. Whether it was frustration with the teachers, with our exams, the good times we spent with the staff, with each other, or simply relaxing. Gibson has taught me patience and tolerance of others, being observant too, listening. These skills especially I've learned from Gibson more than any other subject.
That's a good experience. Elham.
I've also been in Gibson since I was in pre-KG, so like you said, it's a very big part of my life. And of course, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss your friends, the staff, the teachers. Everyone there is amazing. And what I've learned from Gibson most is that leaders are leaders, and it has also taught me to stay disciplined and just to work hard.
Good. Mohammed.
Yeah, I miss the academic atmosphere. I miss the competition. I miss the precious loves we shared among us and with the teachers in class. I miss how we used to run to the volleyball court when we have the lunchtime bell. I miss the thrill of the soccer matches and basketball matches also. I miss the vibe in the dining hall. It was precious. Everything was precious. I miss the school life, and also I miss my teachers. Yeah. Of course, it's a high school, and I was here since preparatory, and it's a big part of my life, and it will stay in my heart forever. Nonetheless, it was still my school. I miss it.
Good. Finally, I want to give you a chance to forward anything you miss it for your parents, for your friends, or for your teachers. Let me start from Estefanos.
First of all, I'd like to thank God. I'd like to thank my parents, my sister. They really helped me to pass through this tough period. I'd like to thank my friends, my teachers at school. I would like to thank everyone.
Yeah.
We'll reach here, and there are many people who helped me. There was my mother and father foremost. They were very encouraging, always giving me helpful tips, kind and supportive, and as with every aspect of my life. There were also my friends, too numerous to name. We studied together. Sometimes when we were frustrated with studying, we called each other and, "Hey, are you studying?" "No, I'm not studying." "Oh, yeah, me too." That's life. And we helped each other in those times, every time, throughout Gibson. And we studied together. We had, the friendships also. They were a great part of it. They were part of what made Gibson Gibson. Part of what I will always miss. And I hope my friends and I continue the friendship beyond school. And also the staff, the Gibson staff, my teachers. Also, they are also too many to name, but I remember each and every one of them. No matter how small or big a part they played, they helped us, and I will always be grateful. So, thank God we've reached here. That's all I have to say.
Thank you. Yeah.
I would also like to thank God and my parents. Definitely, they've helped shape me into who I am today, and I forever be grateful, and they've also helped me through this hardship that was the lockdown. My friends, they're very amazing people, and they just help you stay motivated. And I would also like to thank my teachers and all the staff at Gibson. They were always supportive and always there to help you. So.
Nice, Mohammed.
First of all, I would like to thank God, Alhamdulillah, for finally did it. Second, I want to thank my parents, who were my rocket lights throughout my life. I would like to thank my friends for keeping motivating me. I would also like to thank my teachers and the staff for teaching me everything I know. And yeah, that's what I.
That's thank you message from my today's guest for the stakeholders who played the great role in their success. Thank you very much. I'm so happy to have you in my program today. I hope the coming challenges also needs effort, because institution universities it has its own positive things and negative things. Unless you work hard, it might be difficult. So read and ask anyone who passed this life. It will be experience for you. Thank you for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is JC Superstar Show. In my today's program, I've invited 4 students from the Kanisa 9 to 12 campus. Estifanos Workineh and Eyob Natnael, that scored 617, Elham Mulugeta 603, and finally Mohammed Reshad 601. That's the maximum result of the campus. Thank you very much for watching. Next time I will come up with another superstars. Bye for now.
My name is Hadish Kiros. I'm the site director of Gibson School Systems, Macanista High School and Preparatory College. It was not fortunate to 2019-20 batch of grade 12 students for not taking their national exam based on the regular schedule. As a result, they wasted 1 year on their academic life. However, regardless of the COVID-19 challenges, our students able to score a remarkable result. At Macanista branch, about 152 students took the national exam, and 4 of them scored 600 and above. More than 90 students scored 500 and above. The rest of them, they scored more than 400. As a result, all of them able to join universities. But joining university is not the final goal, as they are expected to face a lot of ups and downs. Therefore, I would like to advise my students to prepare themselves for new challenges and to study hard so as to achieve their goal. At last, I would like to say congratulations to all Macanista 9 to 12 teachers, parents, administrators, central office team, the school president Mr. Mohammed Aden, and the managing director Dr. Leah Gibson, and especially to the students who scored 600 and above, Estifanos Workineh, Mohammed Reshad, Eyob Natnael, and Elham Mulugeta. Thank you.